Hello Scorpio. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you're connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship with this individual. Could be current, could be in the past. Others of you, you may have had a situationship. And for a small portion of you, there may be a whole lot of energy and you know there's something special there, but no one's really speaking up. Let me see here. Sorry, I really want these to be straight. Okay. There you have it. It's better. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. There's two here. I do channel through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I don't channel through any spirit guides. I never have. And I have specific reasons for that. Also, at the end of this reading, I do channel and connect with Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on the cards today. Oh boy, oh boy. Yikes. Scorpio. Here we have, first card's the strongest. We have compassion. We have anger and rage, laughter, hearth and home, mothering, victim, wild woman, change. And then we have growth. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. What I'm seeing here is a situation that somebody was really used. Not good. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Scorpio, the connection that I have with you, I have said certain things and done certain things, and I know at that time you were very, very naive, innocent in a way, and I corrupted you. I took advantage of you. I brought you into my world, and certain things that you have experienced and seen, been through and witnessed, you shouldn't have had to go through all that. But it happened. And now it's a part of you. I understand that there's certain things that you have gone through now. These things could have been avoided. This is why I feel compassion, empathy, and even sympathy for the things that you have gone through, for the things that I have put you through. I do feel a sense of anger and rage, very upset because of what I've done. I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at myself for what I did to you. I'm angry because I victimized you. I have always thought of you as a friend, a person who makes my heart happy, who makes me laugh, who makes me feel at home. You know what makes me tick? You're like a ray of sunshine on the cloudiest of days. makes my life so bright and happy. I feel at home with you. You are my hearth and home. Wherever you are, that is where my home is. I can confide in you and not fear that you're going to judge me. This flame burns bright. When I'm lost, you have this way of guiding me home. And when I'm cold, you make me warm. In this connection, I have felt unconditional love that comes from you. This love is true, it's pure, it's clean. The shelter, protection, feeling, unconditional love. This is something that I feel from you. And yet, I overindulged. I took advantage of you. There has been sexual, emotional, and physical, psychological manipulation upon manipulation. Overindulging, getting what I want. Always getting what I want. I realize now that I took you for granted. And this is the reason why I get upset. Because of what I have done to you. I shouldn't have done any of this. You thought I was truthful. But no. There have been lies, deception, deceit, a lack of honesty. I've told you stories, paragraphs, pages of information, but I may have taken out a sentence or two. What you don't know won't hurt you. Or will it? I could have been more truthful, but I was not. I do want to change. I want to change this particular situation, this feeling. Everything that has happened, it has not been right. Things could be better. Things should be better. So I want to make a change. I also feel that in this connection, there's a sense of growth that's needed. I feel that in this connection, I jumped and I got you to jump with me in it too fast, too suddenly. And that's a problem. Things should have been slow, gentle, soft. Things should not have been rushed, but they were. And because they have been rushed, I never really got a chance to know you. I don't know you. I don't want to rush through things anymore. I want to get to know you more, slowly, organically. Because before things happened too fast, too suddenly. And now I want to take my time. I want to get to know you as a person. And not as just a mere object. All right, Scorpio. Somebody here trusted someone a lot, and somebody here got used, misused in a way. Hopefully not abused. But from what I see here, there's a situation that talks about someone being very sweet, gentle, and soft and innocent in a way, very naive in the beginning, and then being victimized, becoming a victim of somebody who was very manipulative, used in a way because of their soft and kind nature. Sorry guys, this is bad karma for whoever did this to somebody. Beware, karma's coming. And it comes out in the weirdest ways. If it doesn't hit you, it will hit your kids. It will hit your loved ones, your parents, your brother, your sister, people that you love. That's how karma works. It's not always just you. You got to be careful what you do and who you do it to. Here we have victimization. In addition to that, there's somebody here that's lying. Deceit. There was this desire to have truth, but whoever this person is that you're dealing with, Scorpio, or this could be vice versa, cross-watcher, whoever you're dealing with here, there is definitely manipulation. Somebody took somebody for granted. And yes, somebody is quite angry at the fact that they did these type of things. They're angry at themselves. So that's, in all honesty, that's a good thing. Yes, they feel that anger, they feel that rage. Oh my goodness, why did I do this? I'm so angry at myself for treating somebody who was so gentle and sweet and kind that way. Why would I do that? The only thing is, Scorpio, I don't see right now any type of regret, but maybe in the upcoming cards we'll see that too. And it's very important to have regret so that people can move forward and learn from the mistakes and not repeat those mistakes. Also, sometimes cancel out that karma. If there's anything karmically bad that they did, they can cancel it out. Okay. I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay. We have here Balance and the Seven of Staves. So this is for those of you who may have been ghosted, may have a lack of closure in your connection. Perhaps you used to be quite regular back in the day when you used to message each other or talk to each other, but now it's extremely irregular. There's hardly any communication. So this is for those of you that may have gone through that. You may have experienced such a thing. This is the reason why things went downhill in the first place. Things may have seemed okay in the beginning, but then what happened that really brought things down? Made things worse. Something that was so sweet, it became very bitter. Balance. I read these in the reverse. This person started to feel an imbalance, a sense of discomfort. There was an inability to find peace within themselves or even with others. And at some point in time, there was a lack of inspiration. So when it talks about finding peace within themselves or with others, they could not find peace. What does this mean? It basically means that in this connection, they had issues on the inside from, or rather stemming from somewhere else. So they had their issues issues within themselves. Here it also talks about integration and moderation, wanting to have a balance between opposites, not being able to have a union between the conscious and the unconscious aspects of the psyche. Again, imbalance, discomfort. So it does talk about how there's a lack of harmony here between two people. and they were unable to find peace within themselves, and definitely not with you. So this was a them problem. This is not a you problem. They had some issues that were pre-existing before you even came. Hurt people, right? People who are hurt will hurt others because they don't know any better. Here we have 7 of Staves. This talks about how this person started to feel very overwhelmed, and they started to become their own worst enemy. They were creating problems to distract from what was really going on. So they weren't touching and talking about the heart of the matter, but they were beating around the bush. They were feeling very overwhelmed. Being your own worst enemy is what it says here. So truly, this was a problem that they had. This was not you. This was them. They have some type of an issue that is stemming from something that happened before they even met you. This could be a terrible relationship, some type of trauma, some type of a trigger that occurred in their life. So there's definitely something here that is not truly related to you in the sense that you are responsible for what happened here. This is a fault that cannot be blamed. This is something that's inherent inside of this person's mind and their body, and they are unable to break free from those issues that they are living through. Even if they're with somebody else, Scorpio, in the future, they're still going to behave like this. This is a problem that needs to be fixed. This is an attitude problem. This could be something to do with emotional trauma. This is something to do with their personality. It's something to do with them and only them. There's something about you that made them think this is a great person to be with, but then they just kind of overindulged and they just wouldn't stop. But it was a toxic connection then. It didn't turn out so great. That's not good. Wowee. We have here the Knight of Cups. Gorgeous card, great meaning, only if you want this person back, okay? We have here the Beginner's Tarot, and here I'll be looking into any actions, any plans, any intentions that this person may have. Okay. So there are some complications here. We have a situation where the Knight of Cups is an individual who you may have had a connection with romantically, and you at some point wanted to be with this individual, but they went away. This card talks about that particular individual that you're thinking about, that they are coming back into your life. So this is an absolutely 10 out of 10 gorgeous card to have, because it talks about the return of a past lover. This individual can be bringing this cup of love very softly, very gently. They're very, they're not a king, because you also have a page here as well. So they're going to be very youthful in their approach, maybe even slightly immature and inexperienced. They're trying their best, but we also have an issue here because we have the Eight of Swords. This person is stuck in a certain circumstance where they feel like they're caged and they're being watched. So here the person is blindfolded. They can't see anything. They can't hear anything. Their arms, legs, feet, everything, their arms, hands, they're tied. They can't move anywhere. Even if they wanted to, they're surrounded by swords, almost like a fence, stuck in a cage. They're not able to move beyond that. In addition to that, far in the distance, someone's watching them like a hawk. So you see, this is an issue. There is this lack of feeling, ambition, because they're being restricted. They have restrictions, constraints, and they are unable to break free. So even if they're trying to be with you, they're trying to work around these problems so that they can be with you. What I find very interesting and really wonderful here is the 8 of Pentacles, which is what I call the love workshop. Here, we have a situation where this particular individual, they are working on a plan. They're working on a strategy. How can I get my Scorpio back? How can I make things better? How can I break free from these constraints? So they're trying to make some type of a plan, and it's not easy for them because it's not something that they often do or that they ever have done. It is something that they need to look into and take time out to understand what they want, how they're going to get it, when they want it. We also have a situation here where it's almost like periods of depression, and depression is in various states. We have different types and different levels. This person is quite sad and quite upset, and they cry over, kind of like they cry over spilled milk, but they're avoiding and not really looking at what's truly offered right now. What is someone offering them right now? What do they have, for example? So I do see here the struggle where they feel that, oh my goodness, everything that has happened is because of me. I am the one who caused this entire situation. And yes, Scorpio, it's true. Most likely they did in your case. But the problem is, there's no use sulking about it anymore. Yet, this is a process. They have to go and grieve, get over this process. Eventually, this will go away, and then they will end up working in this workshop and try to make things better by returning back into your life and making an apology even. When they have this apology, it's going to be very sheepish, very shy, very timid. Don't expect something bold because this is not a king. This person's coming back into your life very softly, very gently. They're, I'm getting the word. I'm simply getting the word squeamish. Okay? And that is something that is, I don't know, that's the way they're feeling. I don't even know the meaning of squeamish. I've heard it, but I don't know the meaning of it. Maybe somebody can write it down in the comments below. Let me know what squeamish means. But I'm getting that word right now. Anywho, the thing is, this person seems to be quite restricted. They're trying to work their best. They're trying to get over what's happened and realizing that, oh my goodness, I am the one that did all this. This is why they're angry at themselves. They're coming back. You have 2 cards that are extremely strong here. If you are resonating with the majority of this reading, then this part is definitely going to be for you. This person is going to connect with you at some point in time. It is up to you, as someone who is the queen or the king, to guide this person. So you have to be the one who's going to guide them. All right. Let's have a look. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, we have here messages are coming through from Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Add this card first. All right. Oh, very nice. Big happy changes under the bottom of the deck. The overall arching theme. Beautiful. Very nice. We have here take action. So this also means that you are now ready to be that person, to take a step ahead and not be worried that any type of decision you make will be a problem. It's not going to cause any issues. So do take that bold leap of faith and take action by talking and finding helpful people, people who care, people who are very genuine, 2-3 people maximum, but talk, because they're going to give you the idea and the inspiration to move forward as well. They are saying here also, yes, be assertive and remain positive. Beautiful sentence right there. Be assertive. Let them know what you're comfortable with, what you're not comfortable with. Have those healthy boundaries, because then they do respect, and relationships last longer when they have respect. Here we also have remain positive. There will be improving health, but you're going to have to wait a little longer. So remaining positive is the key, literally, to everything. I'll talk about this just afterwards regarding some packages that I have. It's important to remain positive in order to attract positive energy. In that way also there will be an improvement within the health itself. Here for health, it's not just the physical body, it's the mind, body, spirit, and the soul. All those things make up who you are, so you have to focus on all those aspects. Here we also have wait. So there is going to be a waiting period, and eventually things are going to work out. We have here big, happy changes. There's going to be changes, they're going to be big, and you are going to be happy about it. And that's your reading. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in. Let me know, did any of this resonate? In the comments below. I hope this provided you with some clarity, some guidance. Regarding these two cards, the positive, remain positive one, and of course this one. So when we are negative, because we're surrounded by negative energies too, we just simply become negative. We also attract negative energies, and they can bring down your health in various ways. Mind, body, spirit, and your soul. So what's needed here, I do have still available the chakra checkup, which is on my website, www.asnointia.com. I teach you how to get rid of negative energies, and I do look remotely into your home. I have the ability of doing that. Having a look at what negative energies you have, how many in your home, around your aura, and inside of your chakra centers, which is your body, that are associated to your bodily functions. If you don't want to get the chakra checkup, I always have the Holy Light package and plus the Water Wellness package combined. They're very powerful. That's a self-help guide. That is also quite helpful. And it's important to get rid of negative energies in order to keep the positive inside of you and around you. If you don't, then sometimes we don't get what we need and what we deserve. Once you get rid of the negative energies, you will get what it is that is owed to you karmically. Whatever is written in your book of life, you will receive. And it's important to do that because it's part of your destiny. Because we live on planet Earth, we do have these negative energies. On my other channel, Asnointia Audio, on YouTube, I do have a new video that I uploaded a while ago now. And it is about negative energies, what and who they are, how to get rid of them, how to avoid them. So definitely for some of you that are noticing these type of negative energies around you, or bad vibes or bad luck, honestly, any type of activity like poltergeist, haunted house, black magic, that kind of stuff, those particular methods, they do get rid of these things. And that's why I created it, because unfortunately I had to go through all this in my own life. And it works though. Thank God it works. I had to create these things trial and error over the years, and I have seen now my method works. A lot of people find it effective. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for tuning in. I will see you guys again. Take care. Bye now.